Alright, sorry about my finger in the camera. I just want to make a video of all my airsoft guns put together. It's not a ton, but I just wanted you guys to see what all I have and make some suggestions for what level of player it would be good for, and point out some reasons why you'd want them or not. Now, MP5 back here, which we'll start with, is all ABS. It has a lot of metal components to it and parts. The gearbox is metal, and it has a really good rate of fire, and semi-automatic. The trigger is very responsive, so you could get off about 20 rounds in 5 seconds with that on semi-automatic. The sights are metal for it, and the magazine is metal. What would you call that? Right here. The selector switch, yeah, that's what it is metal. So is the trigger, the mag release. A lot of all the important pieces of the gun are all metal, and I have the sling on there right now. But I would recommend this gun for beginners to intermediate, kind of like in the middle. And really, I've been playing for a long time, so I wouldn't consider myself experienced, but I would consider myself intermediate, and this gun is perfect. I haven't used it in a war yet, but I've tested it a lot, and it's a really good gun. And it's also my newest one that I have in the collection. And then my Thompson over here, I got it a long time ago. It was actually my first AEG for Airsoft, the first time I was serious about Airsoft. The top receiver is all metal, so all this up here is all metal, all the way back to the sights and the magazine. Thompson M1A1. I got that MP5 off Airsoft Megastore. This one I got at a sporting goods store, which they have them at a lot of them. Almost every one I go to, I see it there, and it's actually really good quality. One of the best sporting goods store airsoft guns you can get. It has imitation wood, just ABS plastic on there, and the gearbox is metal, and all the important parts of the gun are metal. Now, it doesn't come. Mine came with a wind-up magazine, but I don't know if they do now anymore. But I got this extra mid-cap right here. I would recommend that for experienced, intermediate, and beginner, I guess. All three of them would do fine. And I mean, if you have a lot of money, you can go out and get an experienced gun, and as long as you're careful with it, you could really get any gun you want, just as long as you know how to use it and take care of it. This gun right here, my M4, which has seen the most action, as you can see, the magazine is very worn out, as well as other scratches on the gun. But this gun is really good. I would recommend this for anybody, basically, all the way up to experienced and people who have been playing for a long time. All the important pieces on this gun are metal, but the body is ABS, as well as the hand grip right here, stock, and the right here. This is just these two things. This is a scope. It's a hunting scope that I put on this gun, but I'm not going hard right there. That was only like $40, I think, which is a pretty good price for an airsoft sight. And since it's actually for a hunting gun, it's really good quality, and I would recommend getting it. This gun I got off of Airsoft Megastore for I think $130 to anywhere from to $180, but I got it in that price range on Airsoft Megastore. Okay, and then over here is my cheaper gun that I haven't used in a long time, and it's more just for fun now. But just my spring shotgun. The paint job, me and my friend were just messing around painting all of our airsoft guns, like our cheaper ones, and this one got picked. As you can see, paint job is horrible, but we had fun doing that. So this side is black, and it like ran over to this side, and then this side is all just this. It has it's clip magazine fed, so I think it holds like 20 rounds or something, 18 or 20 rounds, and it's just spring pump right there. And then last, I just have I got that one from a sporting goods store too. And a lot of people say bad things about sporting store airsoft guns, like Dunham's and Dick's Sporting Goods and all that stuff. There's actually some pretty good ones, but there's some that'll make you waste your money, and you just gotta make sure that you look up a gun that you want before you buy it. Don't just go out and buy a gun just because it looks cool, because it may look cool, but it might suck. So you got to do some research on what you want before you actually get it. This gun right here, I just got for free with my M4 when I bought it. It's just a metal little Springer pistol, which I think is actually kind of fun to play with. And the magazine is plastic, very easy to break, but surprisingly I've had it for a couple years and this magazine has never broken. And you can just use this for just, you know, shooting at your friends when you're bored, when you want to just mess around. It doesn't really hurt that bad, and you could dodge this thing when it comes at you. When somebody shoots at you with this, you can dodge the bullet, even if you're like from here to where the M4 is. You could dodge that bullet, and it doesn't even hurt if it did hit you. This one's a little bit better. This one costs about $60 on evike.com. Actually, Airsoft Megastore. It costs $60. I'm not sure about on Evike, but you can get it on there too. It's all metal, and it's one of the guns that doesn't have a magazine. It's CO2. It loads on the side right here through a spring, and the CO2 is right in there on the other side. Hold on, right there. And this gun goes about 400 FPS, and it's a really good gun. I got it through the mystery box thing on Airsoft Megastore, and I have that video up of when I got it, and I have a review on this gun, as well as the M4, the Thompson, and the MP5, if you want to look up those videos to see more in-depth about either one of these 4 guns, the pistol, the M4, the Thompson, and the MP5. I have videos on them all individually, as well as the knife right here. Yeah, it's a really good gun, but it's not blowback, which kind of upset me if you saw the video. But it's actually a really good gun, and the blowback doesn't really matter to me anymore because it's a really good quality gun, and I would suggest getting it. And then this isn't really an airsoft gun, but I consider it a weapon, I guess, in airsoft, so I just put it in here anyways. It's just a little bayonet that I got for free when I bought my MP5. And it's just rubber, so it bends. You can hit people with it and throw it. Off Airsoft Megastore, I think it's around $15. It's not really expensive, and you can either put the bayonet on the end of your M4 or any other gun that can any other gun that can have a bayonet attached to it, you know. And then there's also a belt loop right here, so you can put it on there, and then a buckle for a quick detachment right there. But yeah, that's all my weapons basically, and part of my room over there. That's all my weapons. If you guys have any questions, just ask me in the comments or message me. Alright.